And now, ladies and gentlemen, the star of our show, direct from the bar,
PB.
What is going on out there, peeps? Okay, I was hoping I didn't have to do this, but this is going to be a very humbling experience. So, over the last couple of years, I've been dealing with some personal things, and these personal things have managed to drain all my savings. All of it. All my savings, all my gold, all my silver that I'd saved up. All of it. While I was struggling to deal with these situations, actually stopped paying my mortgage. And the next thing you know, it went from missing my mortgage payments to then it went into foreclosure, and now the house is going into auction. So the auction is on the 16th of this month, just in a couple of days. So I was thinking, no problem. I'll just go ahead and refinance the house. I have the equity to do it, no problem. I started the refinancing process. I hadn't realized how long it takes to do the refinancing. There's all kinds of little things they need to do while you go through the refinancing process. While I'm going through the refinancing process, I'm noticing that the auction date is getting closer and closer and closer. So time is running out, and of course I'm concerned about this, and it's real stressful, by the way. So I reach out to the lender and I said, hey, is there a way you can delay the auction? Because, if you request it, sometimes they'll do it. And so once I made my request, they said, we need this kind of documentation from you, this one, that one, this one, and I kept sending it to them. Following up with them like every day, calling them on the phone to figure out if there's anything I needed to do more, for them to delay the auction. Well, after I got all the paperwork to the lady that I'd been speaking to, she said, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and submit it now. So she wasn't even the right person to submit the request for delay. So I called the next day to follow up saying, hey, are you sure you got everything? There's nothing more you need from me? They haven't responded. Well, when I tried to figure out who was the person I'm supposed to speak to, so that I could, speak to them, let them know there's a sense of urgency. I mean, good Lord, the auction's in a couple of days. And if they deny it for whatever reason, although I'm not sure why they would, but, who knows? If they deny this delay in the auction for any reason, it does not leave me a lot of wiggle room. So I had to sit down and think about what my options are. Here I am in the middle of a refi. I have the equity to get the money. The problem is the process is taking so long that the date for my auction is coming up. So the fact that I've requested a delay in my auction and have not heard anything from these people, and time is ticking away and I'm getting closer to the auction date, I feel like I have no other choice. So what I need to do is reach out to my listeners to ask for help. It's kind of weird because I've been the person who has, provided the help most all my life. I never had to ask for help, so it's very humbling. Unfortunately, I had to start a Gofundme page because I don't have any other choices. The reinstatement fee is $22,236 or something like that. But now they're saying there might be some extra fees on there, so I better ask for $25,000 to be on the safe side so I don't give them any excuse whatsoever. So, of course, now I'm forced to turn to you guys to ask for donations, if possible, to help me try to achieve my goal. It's not that I don't have the money, I just don't have the time. Because of the constraints of time, I'm setting up a GoFundMe to help me make sure that my house doesn't get auctioned off, and that really sucks. Dealing with all these personal issues that I've been dealing with has been really draining. The reason it took me so long to get started on my refi is because I was in and out of the hospital bleeding to death, and then I just lost track of time, to be honest with you. It was even more depressing when I had to go sell my gold and silver. That was depressing, because gold and silver had not yet made the run that it's on right now. As a matter of fact, silver was somewhere around close to $30, and gold was somewhere around $2,200. Not anywhere where it is right now. Had I done it now, I would have had more than enough money to go ahead and save everything. And before I even got around to getting a refi, I'm afraid I waited too long. Because today's the 13th, and the 16th is quickly coming up. And talking with the lady that's handling my refinancing, she doesn't think it's going to get here by the 16th to save the house. So it's not that I'm not capable of doing it. It's the time constraints that are killing me. So I don't like when other content creators do this because I just think it's not cool whatsoever. I know times are hard right now. I get it. But I'm in a situation where if I don't save the house, I literally lose everything. It's not just the house that I lose. I lose all the equity in the house, and there's a ton of equity. Not just that, I got 3 dogs I got to worry about what the hell I'm going to do with, because I can't imagine 3 dogs that don't get along trying to live with me in a tent, okay? It just won't work. Not to mention, I have a house full of stuff that would have to go into storage. And in the situation I'm in right now, I'm not even kidding. I don't even have enough to put on a storage. It's not that I don't have the money. I have it in the equity. I just don't have the time to get it out. So I am humbly turning towards you guys for help. Like I said, I know times are hard. I don't know what you can afford. But if you can help me try to achieve my goal, I certainly would appreciate it. I don't have a lot of time, but I didn't have no other options but to create a GoFundMe page. So the GoFundMe is to help me get caught up on my account so that they stop the auction and I will still have time for my refi to go through. Heck, if somebody had $25,000 and wanted to lend me, it would only be for a couple months. I'm refinancing the house right now. I could give it right back real quick. But even asking for that, it's embarrassing, you know what I mean? But I don't have any other choice. My dogs rely on me. So here I am humbly asking you guys for help because I have no other choice. The auction is going to get here way before the refinancing is completed. I waited too long to even go down the avenue. Had I done this, at least a month earlier, there wouldn't be no issues. But the fact that I took too long to even start refinancing the house is why I'm in the predicament that I'm in. So please forgive me for asking you guys. But again, if there's anything you could donate, I surely would appreciate it. It's much needed. I know I'm running out of time. Today's the 13th, and this day is almost over. The 16th is coming quickly. So anything you can donate, I surely would appreciate it. So for those of you who can donate, from the bottom of my heart, I thank you very much. I hope to hear from you soon. I'll put the link to the GoFundMe down below in the description. And hopefully turning to my listeners is going to be able to help. All I have to do is buy some time. That's it. Anyways, that's it, you guys. I'll catch you later. I'm out.